All right, let's get started here. Sorry, I'm slow, as per
Oh,
usual.
you're all good. I just saw a bunch of people in here, so I did it.
All right, we're gonna start off with our one key and kind of a warm up, and then I think we have a 14 rookery up for grabs tonight, so that should be fun.
The links get the zoomies and misbehave.
Are we gonna do the same route as normal?
For the most part, I have something I've kind of wanted to try, but I don't know if now's the time to do it or not.
Now is the time to do it.
What
Okay.
We
would
all
you
have
want to
3K,
try?
so
Okay.
The expedition built the priory as a place to
I want to see if I grab those two groups near the fountain and grab the patrol guy, if we all can kind of stand near the lightsaber shield slam guy. If we can stand near them and see if the archers will jump over to where they're close and see if we can do that pull.
Okay, we can try that.
Just so we're not fighting the lightsaber guy by himself. And it's going to be kind of annoying because the archers are going to wail on people for a little bit maybe, but we'll see.
who is the lightsaber guy? The shield slam guy?
Yeah.
Okay.
The name.
Why are you
dude?
calling him lightsaber guy?
Because the weak ore pack, every time he does the shield slam, it makes a lightsaber noise.
The name dude with the thunderclap? That guy? That who we're talking about?
Yeah.
Exactly where are we standing? Next to the wall?
Okay, here we're just.
Let's
pretend
go.
like
Yeah,
we're doing it.
let's do it.
Okay, we're going over
And
here.
how's it going, everybody?
It
We're
pulled
gonna
the
get
patrols,
ready
the patrols are in their
to do
spots.
some
Where are
keys
they?
here in just a second. This is gonna be a big pull.
Oh, I didn't mean to pull this. Oh,
I
that's
did
fine.
once. I'm sorry.
Okay, we're going to be part of the pool for the time.
Were they not?
Of this pool, no.
I thought you meant when you said the fountain guys. I thought you meant. the
Yeah,
fountain
that's
guys.
that was
I'm
talking about the
sorry.
second. They were in the
The
first
second
pool.
pull?
We're just kind of
Yeah,
walking
it's the
through
second
what we're gonna be doing real quick.
My bad.
Nothing too crazy.
Okay, so pretend these guys are hypothetically still alive, and these guys, and I want that guy, but he's all the way over there right now.
That is a very large pull.
People will die if you do that. Unless you LOS the clap.
Yeah, I think I'd be more afraid of the gunners, the sharpshooters, because they'll just pick us off real quick.
If the two sharpshooters, because there's two of them, pick one person at the same time as the thunderclap, that person's dead, no matter what.
Something that we
Can
might
we-
try is on the left side here. You know where there's the cat, there's the pat, and then the pack of cats that jump. I did it yesterday where we skipped those, and it seemed to go. We saved a bunch of time by skipping them since they kind of elongate their pull. But it does mean if you die later on, it's harder to reset, like if you wipe type thing. You have to eventually maybe kill them. Or we've timed this at a 13 before. Let's just do what we've done and just
Yeah.
knock it out of the park.
So was this completely skipping everything at the top of the stairs?
Yeah. So
Okay.
what? Yeah. So there's the pat. It's kind of hard to see. It's on the left side. There's the pat on the left side area where there's the gunners that jump, and then there's the pat that shoots through that also has the lynxes, and then just run through there because you can skip through there without any invis. And then we went. I know this is maybe you don't want to do this, but we went around the backside and killed the shield lady from behind. But you don't have to do that. And then all you have to do is pull one pack after, or maybe even after the final boss. It's just depending on how much time we have left. But it
Okay.
worked out really well. But that again, that's up to you, and it's your call.
Well, I'm thinking we can maybe add in something extra down here and just skip the stuff at the top of the stairs.
Mhm.
But we'll just do what we've been doing before, so people don't have to sit here where I'm playing with percentages.
Sounds good to me. All right, and welcome, guys. We're just getting ready to get started. We're going to do a quick warm-up. We're going to do a 13 Priory, and then we've got a 14 Rookery we're going to try tonight, I think. So that'll be the first, potentially first 14 we would successfully time, so here's hoping. And I am playing Dark Ranger, so 681, and then pretty standard Dark Ranger build. Sure, I got everything.
I don't remember whose key it was.
Not
Whoever's
mine.
key it was remembers. Good job, whoever you are.
Yeah, not me. We're
Anonymous
gonna do a big
benefactor.
poll here at the beginning and Lust.
If
And
I
we'll
have
see
my
what we
key
can
in
do.
the inventory, somebody else put theirs.
But of late, the devotees have become secretive. Captain Dale cries protecting something. Each of his lieutenants bolsters his tactics. Draw them away and defeat them.
Put binding down.
Yelling at him.
They did really not like me, huh?
You were fine, I just was lazy.
Fine by me.
You got the impale on you, and I didn't want to have to actually heal it.
Is this fair?
And I hadn't used it yet, most of everything was dead. Like, I'd say you could pull one, but not both, if that makes sense. So, like, if we focus one.
I'm gonna grab the guy. Just so he doesn't walk all the way over there and we'll wait.
And welcome to the new viewers. Glad to have you guys. Thanks for hanging out tonight. Trying to get myself killed over here.
Like, we still had one up, and it targeted Greeley at the same time as that thunderclap, and Greeley went down to 20%,
It hurt.
so... I'm sorry, I don't think it's possible.
Oh, good.
we,
That's
like,
why I
are really
asked
good
things.
rotating CCs and shit, or if we're LOSing this guy. But I think if you want to LOS this guy, you want to hold on that end.
Nice. Moving through here. Pretty good. Pretty good pace so far.
Yeah, chainmail. Pick this shit up.
I will not have misdirect for that, for the chainmail.
I have a question, really.
Mm-hmm.
Is Barry in their key group?
I don't know.
I've seen him doing keys with them before, but I don't know if he just is or if he is just like fills in.
He's got work stuff going on, I think, right now.
Okay. I was just wondering, because he came online and he hopped in the other M plus channel, right? And now he went offline, and he's not in the M plus channel.
Not sure.
Anymore. So I was kind of wondering what all that was.
I don't know.
I know you don't, but I was wondering if there was more stuff that was gonna be people angry. You know what I mean?
Yep, I do not know. Sure hope not, though.
I hope not.
Bindings down.
Yelling out.
Need to knock her on that. I wanna-
For the next pull, are you going to wait for this pat, or what are you doing?
I'd say probably wait for the pack.
Okay.
Just, I don't want an accident to happen with the mini boss who comes after. And it looks like they're gonna be pretty close to here anyway.
I won't have misdirect right away.
Good let you know.
I lied.
Oh, good, because I was about to grab aggro with my knife.
What'd you drop your ring there for? Was that a misclick?
The ring is right next to Exploding Keg. And they're both ground effect.
Okay, okay. I was just wondering.
I meant to Exploding Keg to like grab a bunch of aggro and I ringed a bunch of things for no reason.
Yeah, it scared me a lot because everyone had threat for you, but Greeley got misdirect, so it was fine.
Yeah, I'm fine. I think, oh shit. Not so fine. They want me dead. These ads do
See,
not
fat
like me.
finger.
Just take bow.
So how's everybody doing tonight? I hope you are doing well. I hope you're, if you're on NA
So
servers,
you have
I
another
hope you
thing
have a
tomorrow that you go and look at the apartment again, or what?
good good last day of the
'cause
week.
I didn't
the
get
WoW
to
week.
like get the tour of that other place.
Hope you get something great out of your vault tomorrow.
Oh, I pulled.
Yelling.
Notification on Greeley and Oddwind.
Sorry about that.
Notification on Greeley.
I can't do anything about it.
Notification on Psy.
A defensive up, but it hurts. I don't have anything for this.
And I'll be probably playing Dark Ranger all
Pop my
evening.
cooldowns. I don't know if I'm gonna hurt myself.
I don't know. Well, I think we're gonna do 3 keys. I don't know for sure. But I do know we have a 14 key lined up after this, and I guess it kind of depends on what we get from this run. Ouch. Ouch. That hurt.
But yeah, this.
I
other
used
place,
a black arrow when I
place is
shouldn't have.
ready to
It's on me. Was
move into.
particularly without a
It's a
defensive.
really nice place, so I wanted to follow right away.
Nice.
Yeah, I hope it works out.
Which is hilarious because I went to a place first that was 10 minutes away. It's only like $100 less, but the place is like super run down, and there was like a dead roach in the like the model.
So yeah, I'm gonna try to play
Shit
Dark
smelled
Ranger
funny everywhere.
the entire evening.
How do you have a dead roach in your model?
I might try a
fucking know. That's what I
weird
was
salvo
wondering.
build for
Like,
Dark
that's,
Ranger.
you didn't even look in
That's
the
not
room
something you
before you
typically
showed
do,
it.
but I might try it, see how it works. I
But,
probably
like,
should have tried
the
it in this key, to
unit
be honest with
that
you.
I was supposed to
but-
get is like right in
don't
front
know.
of the fountain, like the outdoor fountain. And in Florida, at least, they use like the recycled water, so it smells really bad. So I'd have to be like walking past that every time I go in there. No big deal.
Sir, I'm trying to cast an empower spell. I need you to stop.
Nope, sorry, I'm gonna have to ask you to continue to move.
Yeah, Blizzard. We allowed you to cast while moving, but only on these 3 spells.
Do you want Lust on this boss, or do you want Lust on the pull after?
Boss.
Alright, we're gonna get to see what this build looks like with Lust on this boss. I'll take it.
30% movement speed. Frozen.
And how's it going, Axis? How are you doing tonight, my friend? Long time no see. I hope you're doing well.
You a Sentinel or Dark Ranger?
Dark Ranger. Yeah, I'm gonna try. I've been trying exclusively Dark Ranger for a bit.
I'm sorry, I stood up.
Hey, thank you. I had no idea what that even was until I started getting. I started the stream up and it was like spamming the heck out of me about it. But thank you so much. Rude. I feel like this build does better on this fight, even though I'm still third in the DPS charts. I'm holding my true shot. I could have used it because I'm going to be using it on this next pull. I like the single target build the single target damage it provides. But I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. It's nice to stream tonight.
Dalcry was a Marathi hero. How could the Priory force him to turn against Hamilton?
Yell at him.
Yeah, see, this build has really good single target and it has good AoE damage, and that's something that I really like. And plus, I've been complaining about not being able to play Dark Ranger. I better play it while it's good, right?
Are these steel strikes, lackeys? Guards! Guards!
Whew, Sacred Toll hurts, especially when you get them back to back, like we just did. Luckily at this key level, I can usually survive it if I'm not getting hit by any other nonsense. And for one key decoder, you should have used DR for more single target damage. I'm gonna read the rest of that in a second. But something that I like, and I'll read the rest of your comment here in a second, is that both builds for Marksman are doing real well. So I'm glad to see that you play what you want and, you know, you have fun while you're doing it. And that second Sacred Toll. Not gonna cast on me. Nope. I'll probably regret doing that, but oh well. Single target, and I see you're online, Dark. Hey, there we go. Yeah, definitely. I've really been enjoying Dark Ranger. I changed my build up to be exclusively a Dark Ranger build, meaning I have a lot more haste than I normally would run, and I've been having a ton of fun with it. And the damage has been pretty good too. Of course, that guy's out of the area. If I'm not cleaving. Hi, Rosie. What are you doing? Are you being a little goober? Probably. That's what she always does. Between her and Zelda, they're always little goobers. I can't really afford to use a defensive here because I'm going to need it for this boss. So luckily I allowed myself to just stay alive there. Take it raw. It's, I guess, okay.
They've served their purpose. Baron, demonstrate your worth.
It's okay. Alright, here we go.
I'll go in first.
Are they mine?
You want me to bubble the next one? The one with the 5?
Yeah.
The fuck? There's a light left there, but there's no circle.
We'll find out in a second.
I tried running over it and it didn't count.
That was
Uh-oh.
weird.
Thanks,
I think
buddy.
I did walk through it or something. I don't know. It was weird. I'm gonna go pop this last one. There's a ghost orb. We'll probably have to deal with these.
That's
Nice job. Yeah, that was weird. You never want to be too careful though, because that would be bad if we lost the key because of something dumb like that.
I know.
Don't run away from your healer while they're healing you, please.
No, I'm fine. I'm fine.
Strength of the Emperor's will.
I'm healing myself.
I don't think 20% was fine.
Nah, it's fine. I'm yelling at you guys.
I really need to switch target to the one with more health. Well, it just depends on. So if obviously they have lower health, then you can use more black arrows on them. I tend to just stick on something, and then just cleave off of them for the most part. Oops.
Purification on
Got
all.
out of sorts.
Such heresy. They defile the sacred flame by animating the dead.
They want me dead.
Better than the cultists.
Knocking up.
Yep. I renewing blaze on, and that was about it.
So you're saying there's a chance?
Nah, not with 20% health. A renewing blaze taking 5 seconds to fucking get the full heal effect.
Cool. Yeah, I came in here last night, but that
Found a
was
poison
about it. I haven't been
sometimes.
over
Wait a second.
in Priory in a little bit, so I haven't actually seen that bug.
You know, take that, Tipsy.
You would
What?
definitely have to lust it.
What are we doing?
Nothing.
Once these guys come in, I'm gonna yell at them. One, two, three, yell.
Oh, why'd you knock towards it?
To interrupt the fireball. anything. Maybe this.
Glad to be of service.
Take you for a ride.
Mm-hmm. Worst
I got
pull
that
in.
right, devoted priest. I can't do it.
It's been a pretty good warm-up key. I wish I would have tried the salvo build, but oh well. I have turtle if I desperately need it, but I don't think I will.
Foolish outsiders. Benedar's sacred flame will simply raise him back to duty.
I'm gonna wait till I see one of the footmen low, and then I'll yell. Yelling.
Okay, that was fun. Explosive sound. Oh, right. That's fair. That's fair. I do miss it, that's for sure. But I feel like I've been doing better, at least in single target, playing Dark Ranger. If we were allowed to run with it full power like we do now, with having explosive shot, like salvo and stuff like that, we'd catch a nerf, and I don't want that. So I'm basically just going to be saving my cooldowns for Phase 2 at this point. And we'll really pop off for Phase 2.
Alright.
Okay, we're almost ready to go up top.
Sorry, Al.
Ooh, close.
Oh!
I'm gonna do
I got
left.
right side.
Cool how they just like went through the ring like that.
Yeah, that was weird.
Beam. Turn. She don't like you, Autumn.
I don't like her either.
She knows
Yeah,
your
you tell
fucking
her.
son.
Around. And the wrench
No
is dead.
fear. There we go. Not bad. So 4.06 million for the whole run without really big pulls, so that was good.
What did that turn into?
Dark Flame.
I'm
No.
the 14.
Oh, that's a
Workshop.
never mind.
Workshop.
I'd rather do the recruit. We can try the workshop if people want.
That was a good warm.
Yeah, that was very solid. Yeah, so overall damage for the run, really good single target damage. I was usually number 1
You're feeling
on
workshop or rookery?
each boss, so that was good.
I'm going to
The first boss though, I think I was third or second. Let's see, good bleak powder damage,
Shoot the talent
but
with a
bleak
shield.
powder's damage will get even stronger the bigger pulls are.
Yeah, because you can't use that one.
Same
on
way
that
with
thing
Phantom
fire,
Pain.
or you'll kill yourself.
You'll just be better with bigger pulls.
I mean, she'll die faster though.
But that's good. Yeah, good run.
Defeat the darkness.
So are we doing, which one are we doing?
Rookery.
Heck yeah. I am gonna be right back. I need to get some water. I'll be good. All right, yeah. So
I too will get a drink.
I will be right back. I'm gonna get some water here really quick. And yeah, bleak powder is whenever you hit an enemy that has black arrow on it with your aim shot, it bursts and does a bunch of damage. So bleak powder is or excuse me, it's casting black arrow. I'm sorry, I'm thinking of Phantom Pain. So casting black arrow while trick shots is active causes black arrow to explode, hitting its target. Sorry, I was confusing myself with Phantom Pain.
When Greeley
It
gets back,
It
we
hits
need to yell at him
everything
to
with
drag you down here
your
and
black
stand
arrow
up.
on it. But yeah, it's just using black arrow when
The
you
only
have your
allowed to
trick
do
shots up, and
only for
particularly
someone?
if you have a
Yeah, who's the only one with
your
Falfinger?
precise
Yeah.
shots up for some really good damage. It does a ton of damage. But yes, I will be right back.
Did you want to try skipping those 2 crushers in the final boss area?
I mean, that'd probably save a lot of time, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Get all the small guys first. Instead. I'm gonna look at something. Holy shit. That ring has an 89% uptick rate. Where's my flask? Let's see. Should be roughly where this. No. Oh, there it is.
All right, sorry about that. Had to get the tea, I guess. Not really water, but
What about the lust thing before the second boss? Do we want to try that?
all right. Sure, it's still up and good. Yep. Okay, cool.
I'll use it in that hallway.
Yeah.
instead.
Use it to get those guys.
I mean, I'm fine with it. I'm going Scale Commander, which is more boss focus, and if Greeley is doing the Dark Ranger thing, I don't think we shouldn't have too much of a problem. It's still gonna be longer. But yeah, I don't think we'll have too much of a problem with that boss if we do the Lust in the hallway instead.
Yeah, hopefully I won't die like right away.
Hey, can you grab Teach and pull him down in here?
And stream for him.
I mean, he can watch my actual stream.
Oh, are you actually streaming?
I am.
Oh, this guy.
This
What?
dude.
You're supposed to watch Greeley's actual stream.
I just can't do both. It'll just chunk everything. Also, I didn't see that I have a little odd one. What a little cutie patootie.
You were actually streaming.
I am.
Well, if you hit that bell, you would have known.
Something like that. I don't know. Currently, Teach, I have made a whole 3 cents off of your pull-in. I want you to know that. 3 whole pennies.
I watched it 3 times. So. And I'm subscribed to YouTube Red, so you probably did get a penny out of me.
So yeah, we're gonna try a 14 rookery tonight. Ooh.
Brooke,
Hey,
how are you feeling
well,
about
thank
doing
you,
the
Ren.
double pool in
Thank
front
you
of
very
the
much.
second boss?
Good to see that
Sure,
that's
go
actually
ahead.
working because it
Most of-
wasn't
okay.
working the other day. But yeah, so far so good. That was a good warm up key for us,
Okay.
and then we will try this
Oh,
14.
You're offline.
We missed the 14 by
Yeah,
just
I
a
was mailing
couple of
myself
minutes.
the home enchant because I realized I didn't have it.
Oh, yeah. That's
And
the thing.
hey,
Means I got a
thank
new home
you,
this week.
Senor Flat Pepsi. I still love that name, by the way. Still no head enchant?
I think if I get that job on Friday, I might renew the sub.
Yeah.
Just in time to get 3K. Let's do it. Alright, so I should probably stop memeing and actually eat some
How you
food.
Oh, he's just watching. I'm gonna play Og now.
I'm gonna play Og. Here we go.
Resubbing.
So, just call out when you want the lust, the second lust. Okay.
Okay.
This is my key. So, yep, this will be the highest. Hopefully, it'll be the highest key that we've timed this season. Here we go.
Thank the Titans you are here. The storm perch has been breached, and the storm...
Nice. We absolutely deleted them.
Yeah.
Squished them.
Yo, how hard did that thing hit? 6 million crit.
I have first kick on
So
triangle.
far, so good.
Can you Warsai?
Gonna knock up.
Oh, this guy's picking on me. sitting
It's
there
fine.
watching him.
Everything's
looking at me.
fine. Misdirecting.
Thank you.
Let's see, sorry, let me read that again.
Yelling.
Misdirecting. I'll read that in just a second, Axis. Oh, when rapid fire is glowing, that means I got a reset. So that's a reset from, forget what it's called. It's in my tree. Can't believe I don't remember what it's called. That's kind of sad. Oh, I whiffed. No, I got it. Yeah, give me a second. I'll see. It is for surging shots. That's what it is.
Got the first kick on triangle.
I'll get square.
Vorsai.
No
He
roar.
did on the last one.
2-minute cooldown.
Yeah, I have no idea how long the cooldowns are.
Yeah, it's pretty long. They didn't want it to be like meta.
Just
or anything.
assume if he did it on a pack, he can't do it on the rest.
Even with if I got the talent to do it,
Ooh.
30 seconds.
Did
shorter,
not prep
so-
for the big pull. That's on me.
This guy.
She's
Oh
dead.
my
Yep.
god.
Binding shots down.
Coming
I'm
back, I
about to
see.
go down.
Can't get the right.
Oh, she. Oh, okay.
I tried
Ooh.
to be res. I got it.
Oh, that's a white.
I simply wish you had lasted
Sorry.
a little
I
longer.
didn't think we were doing the double pull.
Did you say devil or double?
Double.
Oh.
2-pack pull. The devil pull.
That's what I thought you said.
El Diablo.
No, if we're doing that, I would have said it like this. Better?
I'm so scared now.
You should be. We're still doing okay.
I blame the run back.
Makes sense?
Yelling.
That was through.
It's going to be a tight window if we're going to try to time this one. So we'll see what happens. If nothing else, we still need practice if we want to keep trying 14s. Here we go.
Don't disintegrate.
Do not have a defensive for this one. I'm getting myself in trouble by being too far away from the boss. And on this, I wait for the circles to drop, and then I should be free to get an aim shot off. So even though you have heavy movement, it's usually okay. Unless someone drops one right in front of me, then it's not necessarily. Gonna keep moving because it's most likely gonna pick me, which it did. Don't have a defensive. And I need to get closer to the boss so I don't have as much of an issue dodging these. Move a little bit closer. Cutting it a little close. Trying to squeak out some extra damage. Probably overkill to use my
Sorry,
true
I thought
shot
that
there.
was going to be a risky.
We'll see. We'll see what happens. Invalid target. Invalid target. Bonk. Did I get it? Yeah. I just want to make sure I have my cooldowns up for this lust we're going to do. We're going to do an early lust. We normally lust the second boss. See what we can do.
This is one of those pets that it might be better if we tried with a pet, but that could be very difficult with two oracles and a crusher. On the annoying guy.
It just gets the oracle down, and we can pull the work rods in.
Yeah, but
Do not have misdirect yet. We'll be here in a second, though. Okay, misdirect. Add overlap.
I don't have anything for that, Greeley. That real quick, sorry.
That was scary.
I was trying to give you a shield. Figure you go right.
See if I can live here without using my turtle. I might need it later. That's a little scary. Yes, if you put it on the edge, it will hit the boss. So you don't have to put it in the middle. I found that out by trying to use salvo on that boss. So, or volley salvo. So yeah, it works just fine. Is it the next pull or is it the pull after?
Next,
Yeah,
right?
I think, yeah.
I simply wish you
got
had lasted a
targeted.
little longer.
Gotcha. Just thinking about true shot usage. Yeah, we're kind of getting beat
I
up
think
a
we
little
really
bit this
gotta
run.
try and LOS these on this level.
Sorry, I got distracted.
Like, he just recasts it, so then people have to move a lot, but like, he won't cast it while he does the attracting void.
Yeah, that's true.
So it'll just end if you continuously LOS it when he does the pull-in.
Alright, y'all ready?
Yeah.
You're with me. Why am I taking damage? I haven't done anything. Yep. I took the curse with me.
See if I can get anything down.
Only
Yeah.
the strongest
We don't have-
survive.
Get wrecked by crushes.
Yeah, maybe this isn't the strat. That's a cool idea, though.
I got annihilated by the bolt.
Yeah, the Volt does 70% of your health.
Yeah.
We need
Bye.
to interrupt it.
5.1 mil.
And we just grabbed the dude who was sleeping.
Well, this is probably a for sure dead key now. Wanna try a different one?
Yeah.
Sure.
You try.
Alright, we'll figure out what key we're doing next. Never fails. I go get a drink and then I don't drink it. We'll see what key we're doing now.
It's workshop, right?
Ooh, workshop. Workshop 14. That'll be interesting.
I think, yeah.
I don't think I
You
actually
get to
used.
repair your gear before you go inside.
Should do the one we'll time. That's fair. Well, if we're gonna do that, then we might as well just do the 10s. Let's try Megagon. Because we've got 13s across the board now, so 14. If we're going to continue to push, 14s will be where we go. So we'll try this one. We'll see what happens. We will see what happens. Should I run with salvo in this? This is probably not a very good one to try salvo on, actually. Yeah, it's not. But I've been contemplating running a build that removes incendiary ammunition and puts it into salvo. But I think you definitely have to have big pulls to make it work. For example, if we did a Cinder Brew meadery, for example, maybe I'd try that. Excuse me.
I should be fine on Vault. I only have 2 slots. But haven't been playing much except for all my priests.
Do I have enough for a vault? Oh yeah, I did some keys yesterday, so I do have 2 slots at the very least. What key do I have on my druid? Does it not actually show my own keys? Oh, I don't have this. I don't have it turned on my druid, so it doesn't show me. That makes sense. But all right, here we go. Let's see. We've got a 14 Mechagon workshop. We'll see what happens.
Whose key is it?
Really?
It was mine. I'm sorry.
Not to
Oh,
me.
I'm one.
Oops.
Yeah, because yours is Zerkery, Weber.
Yep. All right, let's see how this one goes. Regardless, we've got at least 2 options in the vault. So, I don't think we'll be getting to 3 tonight. It sounds like this may be the last key we do. If that is the case, I'll do some other stuff and we'll hang out a bit longer tonight.
The Robo Drone.
I did the slow cast. I hate it when I get out of rhythm like that.
Roar.
That night's going off.
Just realized I was supposed
That
to
can't
lust
go
there.
off. They were double leg sweep.
That's why I roared.
I forgot to lust there. Whoops.
Just let's this back and stuff.
Deal. There we go. Not too bad.
Is a statistical anomaly. Our visitors are still alive. Time to introduce them to the legends of the Tussle Talks Arena.
Kind of like to have True Shot up for this to pull at the beginning, but this should work out just fine. Here's a for you.
This path's gonna be kind of weird, but I'm gonna try to get the guy down real quick.
I swear, they need to make the fucking thing cost no threat when it triggers.
That's been a thing all season, hasn't it? All expansion.
You brought me into the
Things
bomb.
complaining about threat.
Yeah, you're fine.
Soundly.
Oh, I got too close. That was mine. I'm in a bad spot with these bombs, though.
I hate this man. I can never tell if I have him or not. Come here, Deuce Mecha Buffer.
You do now.
I'm happy because now I can cleave. Thank you to Tipsy.
I'm being bullied.
I have to awkwardly get to the other hammer, so this is the awkward part.
I just dodged that? I
Shut
just
Stormwind.
dodged it.
Sorry, I can't heal 'cause
Don't sit on me.
not real.
Oop. Love that.
Oh.
Almost got him down. How's it going, Brad? How are you doing tonight? Uh-oh, watch out, you're here, huh? There we go. First boss down. Not too bad.
I was
What?
falling. I was falling, and I Verdant Embrace Odwin to heal him, and I went straight up.
Love that. All right, so that wasn't too bad. A little messy, but that win isn't that fight messy. Yeah, that's a pretty crazy fight. There's just a lot of stuff going on. Ooh, I did that early and I shouldn't have. I let my turtle go up early. But yeah, that fight, Defender, is crazy. And also, how are you doing tonight? Thanks for checking out the stream. I hope you are well. Alright. Didn't want to use cooldowns, but I'll use them on this next pull. I do not have defenses for this at all. I need to get that exhilaration up quick. Ugh. There we go, just in time. It was close, but we got it. Doing good. Just got back from a game night. Awesome. So what game did you play at game night tonight? Oh boy, I definitely want to buy boosted views. That's definitely something I want to do. Okay, I have some defensives this time at least. Use it now. I know, right? What the heck's up with that? Oh, card games? Okay. Oh, some old school card games. I love that. I have fond memories of playing Rummy with my my grandma. She loved, and she played dirty too. She cheated, I swear.
Sorry.
Interesting. That's odd. I wonder why that is. Maybe mobile's weird.
I think this is the most even amount of damage we've ever been.
That thing's beating
Sorry,
my
Alma.
face. Ouch.
We should be able to just not pull those dogs over there. And just do boss.
Oh,
Odd one got fucked up.
release?
Don't die, don't die, don't die.
No.
No.
I'm pressing you right now.
I need a drink anyway.
All right, so we're
I
gonna do our
literally
best to not
stopped
pull
and
these
just
dogs
spammed
over
my
here.
flame on
So
the
I'm
button.
hoping I'll actually be able to time the jumps right to where if it picks me, I can negate that ability
Their timer
with
is horrible.
Cujo's jumps.
Well, it just sucks when they do it right before they die, you know?
I don't have my cooldowns though, so
If I had revival off cooldown.
we'll see how this goes.
Didn't work.
Close to drop the bomb here. Perfect, and then I need to go far. Pick me, pick me. Hey, there we go. Nice.
Really broke it.
Sorry. That's a good thing to break that. Less we have to deal with. Better for your healer.
Watch it, Armin. Watch it, Armin.
I believe in Greeley.
Thanks.
I didn't believe in the game.
Sai has no belief in me. I just want you guys to know that. I mean, let's be honest, that's probably pretty fair. Alright, see if it picks me again. Well, now I'm gonna screw it up. Oh, I didn't.
Ah!
God.
I did screw it up.
Just a tad too far.
That's nice.
Yeah, I wouldn't trust this game. So this is too far. Got it. I was trying to make sure I was the farthest one back because we were not all
Yeah.
like up near the boss.
I was trying to make sure I was on the right. Alright, well, less this, I guess?
No.
Nah.
No.
No? Okay.
Oh, gotta do better, I guess. Can't talk a big game and not be able to back it up. Here we go. Try it again. We got good practice though. No, I'm sorry, Colton. You're looking for the unskilled report button. That's what you're actually after. Oh, and I didn't get it, so they got to deal with it. Watch, it's not going to pick me this time. That's annoying. I won't lie to you. That's pretty annoying. You're doing just fine. Yeah, I didn't get it. If you're gonna come out with me, though, like, you might scoot in quicker. Alright, well, boss is almost down at least. I don't know if I'm gonna make this. Nope. We might get him down before it pops. I don't know. Nope, we're gonna have to respect it. He's up behind the wrong one. There we go.
What?
Don't be res, he's literally dead.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm literally behind it.
Alright, let's see if we can at least make
Can
up some
reach
time.
release.
You want to ride?
Sure.
Make it far enough.
There we go. Nice. Cool. Can at least make that, make up some time. Click the button for everybody else. And we'll keep on moving. So we will lust the third boss. The Machinist Garden is
Skip
stupid
all that,
annoying.
but can't climb this pile of trash.
We'll see what the timer looks like. We probably are behind now. Well, not probably. We're behind now, but
Citizens, please remain in your domiciles. Guards are currently en route to quell the disturbance.
Yelling.
but if we can get through the Machinist Garden without wiping with Lust, we can. We're in a good spot.
I got that. Because I healed Tipsy at the wrong time.
I should have saved that for short out. Here it comes. I'm gonna try not to use my turtle for short out. And we should be good. Ooh, maybe we weren't good. Maybe we weren't good. That dot is hurting really badly. Really badly. I didn't realize it had went out on me at the end there. Yeah, that was probably a really dumb decision on my part. It didn't cost me, but it could have. Hey, we guessed right.
The invaders have made it past the outer
Okay.
defenses. I want their stench removed from my city. Do not allow these bombs
Clicking
to
off
affect you.
anything that could hit
Remaining
citizens.
within the steam will shield you from their sensors.
Oh, I could have made it. I don't know why I didn't. I could have made that.
Yes.
Can get right there.
Do you like how useless your Dawnthread lining is on some poles, Greeley?
Yep.
No.
It is what it is, though.
It's not up to-
All right, made it through the smoke.
I shouldn't have done that.
We'll get this pulled here in a second. I'm thinking we probably need 5+ minutes
I'm gonna leave.
on the last boss. Maybe more like 6. It just kind of depends. We haven't done this one in a little bit, so I don't know what our damage looks like compared to the last time we were in here during I think it was 3 weeks ago for the 13 that we did.
I forgot how to do this.
Just stinks that we lost about 2.5, 3 minutes on that mistake.
You bubble
on,
and then you run right through them all.
Yeah,
on
wait.
Cujo by me.
I just see a full paladin group just doing that shit. Yelling.
Ah, dang, those guys are in the shield. Trying to bait these squirrels out away from the group if possible. And have all my cooldowns up, and we'll see what kind of damage we can do to this boss.
Welcome to my garden. You could use that trim.
Respect the gears.
There's also a plant. Remember the plant.
What plant?
Watch out for blades.
I hate this fight. Absolutely hate this
It's
fight.
gonna activate a plant. It's activating it now. It's over here. Flame cannon.
Okay, dealt with that pretty well. Hey, okay, we got the... I would rather go this way.
Watch that gear.
I don't know how that didn't hit you, Odwin.
Skill.
Another gear. Another one. Another gear. Nope, it went the other way.
Good, keep him over there.
Plant coming out after this. Flames.
Separated, but it's okay.
I was looking at the cooldown, see if I could fly. I'm just gonna waste it. Fuck it.
Whew, close.
I wasted
How's it going, Stokes? Whew, that was close. Gotta be on your toes on this fight, on that fight. Not fun. Ooh. Alright, I'm gonna use a defensive on the next one.
That's the second one, right? The one with skull.
The one with skull is the first one.
Just kill it. Just kill it. It don't matter. We'll be okay.
You gotta play the system.
Right now, while we're already having them pulled, it's fine to just focus skull.
I can't make it auto mark the second one. It's gonna auto mark the first one I get in combat with.
That's the reason why I asked. I figured that was the case.
Okay. On
I
to
didn't
the
implant
last
my handset,
area.
you did.
I have not.
Transport to access Mechagon's tower.
Like clickable? Question mark?
No, my
And
bad.
how are you doing tonight, Stokes?
Who does that?
Apparently me. Apparently I just rip out that set in the middle.
Oh, we're doing it. Alright, we doing it.
Make sure to get into a shield if there is one.
just murdered that thing. Whoops.
Can I accidentally fly off this edge?
Assume that's a yes.
Gives me video of that Death Knight saying, "Can I grip the squirrel vibes?"
All right, so we've made up some time. We just have to be really, really clean with the last boss.
Oop.
That was what I was hoping would happen. Of course, it just went out. Ah, I wasted my kick.
Yelling.
So we've got one more pack after this and then boss. No warlock skips for us this go around.
Try to keep the defender alive as long as we can.
No promises.
I mean, I know he's gonna die eventually.
Just gonna
try to keep him
cool down
alive.
too.
In the shield if you got.
I didn't do that.
Gotta love it when we kill the shield.
I didn't do that. I was single targeting the
It's
mark.
probably my ricochet, if nothing else.
Okay.
Trick
We only have
shots.
one alive, so this won't be as bad.
I was disintegrating one target.
I'll have to go back and watch and see. All right, so we got 5 minutes.
I don't know if we can do it, but play it like we can. See what happens.
Yeah. Remember, if you get this, you move or we move, you don't. Try to say that again.
This boss doesn't believe in moving.
Yeah, it's a flying machine. Doesn't want to move.
You cannot elude my targeting system. Activating thruster. You cannot elude my targeting system. You cannot elude my targeting system.
That was close. Oh yeah, the music in here is kind of whimsical, which is odd. I have to take this one. Okay, we're at 15%. We're doing okay. We'll have Lust. Just thinking for cooldowns, we are sated for 88 seconds.
Oh, then we definitely will have it before. I'm staying on the right side, hugging this wall. Gonna stay in the triangle.
Is it defensive when you get a line? Or during the point?
Gonna hold my cooldowns a little bit. I don't really want. Actually, no. I'm sending it. I'll do it again. I'll be able to use it again. You just have to avoid the deaths. Never mind, I shouldn't have said anything.
No. Oh, I think you bubbled me. Holy shit! I didn't have any defensives. I'll get him if you want to heal. Alright, careful on the res.
5 seconds until lust.
Magnetic grapple engaged. Cannon fully charged.
Get him.
Let's see if we can get him. Yeah!
15 seconds left.
Even with an accidental boss reset.
Nice job. Congratulations. Hey, there we go.
14.
First time 14, and we even reset a
Can I
boss.
get those gloves for T-Mog?
Oh my god.
Good job. Y'all did really well.
That was a great job. Yeah, definitely.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so I really, really like this build for single target. And like for example, this dungeon was probably something I would rather have played.
Oh my god. You wanna
Played
do a
Sentinel
14 Dark
for,
Flame?
but
I'm okay with trying to do that.
I don't know. I had fun.
You sure?
Yeah. Like, I want to lay down, but it's fine. You know what I mean?
Like, great job,
Yeah.
everybody. That was a
I
good
gotta
run.
be real quick.
That was the
Odd
first
Ones,
14 we've timed
Rocket,
this expansion, which is pretty cool.
BRB.
We went from half 13s last season, half 12s, to all 13s plus a 14 this season. Workshop was not the 14 I thought we would time, but pretty awesome. And yeah, it looks like we're gonna run it back with Dark Flame Cleft. So nice. I thought we were in a pretty good spot for that one. The nice thing was we don't lust on Cujo, so it wasn't the end of the world, and the time from when you lust the third boss from when you get to the last phase of the last boss is pretty much uniform. So that was a good job. Good job. I'm really proud of the group for that.
Oh, don't forget the repair.
Don't forget to repair your gear.
There's no electric.
Not everything in the ocean is
As good looking or nice mannered as I am. I love the Tortolans on my mount. Okay. Yeah, we made up some time on that third boss. We melted him pretty good. And then made good progress on that second boss. Or that fourth boss. You said we're doing Dark Flame?
Yes.
Play.
Yeah. All right. So I don't know if we should should do the try the salvo build or not. I'm trying to think if it would be worth it. There are some decently large pulls in there, but is it worth sacrificing some of my single target damage for?
See, I don't know if the 30-second cooldown was worth it.
Because I lose incendiary ammunition. Hey, thank you, generic bald man. I appreciate you checking out the stream. How are you doing tonight, my friend? Because that's the only, because I can't pick one of these points. So it's a ton of crit strike damage. What do you guys think? Should I try it? Should I try a salvo build in here and see how it works? It's a lot of pad damage, I suppose. What do you guys think? Alright, let me switch. Where are they? There they are. We going again? Darkling Cleft. There we go. But other than the reset on the last boss, I think it was, or the second boss, there was what, 3 deaths I think the whole time. So it was a very, very clean run, and Rend had some clutch heals in there as well, might I add. So we tried a 14 Flame Cleft last week, and we just missed the timer. So maybe this is the week. Alright, I'm going to make an executive decision. I'm going to do something really stupid. So, well, maybe it's not stupid. I don't know yet. We'll find out. I'm going to drop my incendiary ammunition, and... So dumb, though. That's up to 50% crit strike damage, though. I don't know if it's really worth the pad damage, now that I think about it. What the heck? Let's do it. Let's do it just to say we did it. I'll try a salvo build this time. See what happens. If we don't time it, guess it's my fault. And getting close to 3K, sitting at 2880. Very nice. So are there certain keys that you think you do better on than others that you could try to push the score up? Or are you still focusing on, like, I'm assuming that's 12s? Sounds like you're still making some really great progress, though, for sure. And yeah, Colton, it's weird. It's a very whimsical music in there. That dungeon is from BFA. It made a little bit more sense in BFA than it does now. But it's a tough fight, and it's really long, and it's really punishing if somebody dies or gets out of place. That final boss.
Brick wants to try skipping the boss before, not the boss, the
trash
pack
okay.
before Candle King, and she posted a video.
I have a video to watch.
Posting videos
right.
in our chats.
To skip this mini boss in front of the Candle King and Darkling Cleft,
All right, I'm watching how to skip something really quick. So I think it's the same. Yeah, so you go up, you jump. Yeah, okay. That's the same skip as I've seen before. Cool. Try not to watch somebody else's videos on the stream.
I can grab one person. Or should be able to grab one person.
Sounds good to me, the skip. So yeah, we'll try to skip the trash just before the Candle King boss, so the third boss. So, generic bald man, do you have a favorite dungeon for this season?
Luck?
Yeah, Mr. Night Elf.
Yeah, apparently, if you play a Night Elf, you get guarantee flips. That's what it does.
It's pretty nice.
I was like, yo, that's some hidden
I
bullshit
wonder
right there.
if it will do because Blood Elves, when they jump, sometimes they twirl. I wonder if it will do the same thing for them.
I don't know.
feel like all of them go fairly well. Just haven't had much key rolling luck.
I did
Gotcha.
see someone put every single luck item except that ring and one other item in his bags and on his person to run through mounts.
Yeah,
to see if he gets a
fair
higher
enough,
chance for
Colton.
mounts.
We're just
And he
waiting
did not.
for
He did
Tipsy
get
and
some
Rin
mounts that he was
to. I
like,
think
"What the
Rin
fuck?
is
I've
AFK
been
or she's
farming
not
this forever,
in
and
the.
then I get it on this one video. This can't
in
be
here
real." And
currently.
then when he did the rest of the mounts, none of them dropped, pretty much. So plus luck
Yes,
doesn't do
Mr.
anything in the
Streamer
game
Man.
except for that one instant.
Definitely. They don't listen to me. Teach, you should know that. Nobody listens to me. Pull it. Do it. You won't. Do it. No, not yet. Not just yet. I will be trying to tank some keys on my druid this week. Well, it depends. I'm gonna miss our push or our alt night. Yet. Not sure if I have a fave. Kind of like all in like. Okay, that's good. So, my favorites are Priory and believe it or not, Workshop. I really like Workshop, but I don't like how stressful it can be. But I do really like the dungeon. I mean, I do. My second character is a Mechanome named Mechanome. So, yeah. So if I had to pick one this season, yeah, if I had to pick one this season, I guess
Okay,
no, actually,
so
think
we're
about
here.
it'll be Cinder Brew. I like Cinder Brew. I like the flavor. I like everything about Cinder Brew. For me,
come
it
with
would
me
go
real quick.
Cinder Brew, Priory, and then
I'm not gonna do that-
it would
go all the way to
go
third boss, but-
Workshop.
Do they start normal?
The explosive shot damage would be fun. I think my single target damage is going to suffer though. But will it be enough? I don't know.
Minus like normal.
Oh, so we're just practicing our pulls so far.
Okay, I'm gonna pull the big guy like usual, but I'm gonna pull him back right here. Just so if they get knocked, they only can get knocked that way or that way, both of which are fine. And just
Sounds
because
good.
we don't have a druid anymore to grab the thing, this is kind of how the only way I can think of to solve it.
Okay.
And I'm gonna see if I put a ring down when he casts the knock. We're not gonna pull it like this in the actual dungeon, but I'm just pulling this. See if the guys will still flying. Oh, I did it too slow. So we're just gonna pull it there.
What
not
I
sure.
what I need to be doing is putting a binding down in a better spot as well. So I'll work on that too.
Well, binding just stuns them when they leave, right?
Yeah, but it'll stop them from going all over the place. They'll at least be condensed to a certain area.
Okay. Yeah, there's the druid thing. I know Earth Grab Totem works. Obviously, Slappy
Warrior-
Hands work. What does Warrior
Spear.
do it? Oh, Spear, right.
So yeah, we'll see if this works.
Oh, I need to eat.
I'm gonna try Salvo as a Dark
Oh, thank you,
Ranger
Jonathan.
Marksman Hunter.
Thank you for saying something.
Will it go well? I don't know.
And rebuff
Is it gonna be a lot of pad damage? Maybe. But we'll see. And if I do it just the one time, I do it the one time. Not a big deal. Here we go. Cujo fight
If
comes
you
to
use a
mind.
defensive
Gotcha.
wall on Candle King, you
Yeah,
should use
Mother
it,
Load is one of my lower ones.
if we
Not
have
really a
extra
fan.
statues while we're clearing statues while you have the circle on you.
Note to self: does not reset the roar.
Damn.
The rock thrower. Roar.
Ooh.
Only
Wow.
the strongest.
You cannot
So
see.
Yeah, I was gonna
Survive.
grab him once I finished my empowered spell.
Ouch. Cannot stun them, as I found out.
I think we just hit yours.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. Rip.
Sai said he ward, and I think Brooke and I both leg sweeped.
Gotcha.
Yeah, you leg sweep, or I leg sweeped, and then a bit later you leg sweeped. So we didn't perfectly overlap it, at least.
Well, that means the hunter was sacrificed, so that's a good thing.
I couldn't get in there in time. That's okay.
But they didn't go all over the place with the binding, at least.
Yeah.
I'm gonna grab this second overseer right now. Don't think they knock each other.
That's when we find out they take bonus damage from each other. What?
I doubt that.
But yeah, I used to really like Mother Load. It
know
was
this
one of my
is like-
favorites in BFA, but not so much this
I don't
season.
want to make fun of anybody doing this, but leveling up, you realize how many people did not do Season 1 dungeons.
Okay, but that's no matter what when you level.
Yeah, it's just...
You know what I
some of the-
mean?
What I mean is, like, City of Threads, people are, like, wandering around and not even doing, like, the...
Only
oh, whoa,
the
proper rounds and stuff.
strongest
Ouch.
survive.
Okay. Got me
I do
again.
regret to inform you that there are casuals that play the game.
And like I said, I didn't want to make fun of anybody. It's just
So you just made fun of them.
mind-boggling for me.
All right, there we go. Keep trying. I could have used a knockup, I think, to deal with that one on the.
Like
the
I'll
first
I'll
time.
lead the way. I'll try to get them to do what they need to do. It's just you kind of see it,
Oddwin's over here taking over though.
and it's just bizarre for me. I got nothing. I'm out of steam.
Stand on the mole hand if you can.
Fine.
It was the pack that we didn't pull whenever we were doing our little walkthrough there. Was the pack that got us.
Oh. I got aggro on them.
Oh, it does work. Okay, thank you for remembering to take a second.
I gotcha, bitch.
Somebody want more him. Oh, well, we got.
It's cast on 1.5-second Bolt Frenzy.
Okay. For
Regardless
just a
of
new route
how
that
this
we
key
just
goes,
literally
though,
just made
like,
up
we're
right
making
side
some
alone.
great
That did pretty
progress
well.
this week.
I know we had some deaths, but you know.
Yeah, keep
Can
it
we-
rolling.
Maybe we should try to line of sight him a little bit better.
Good to know that ring.
They said they were gonna. They fixed that. They lied.
Yep.
And you have it live. Send that shit to your Blizzard.
As soon as he was halfway through that, I'm like, he is resetting. Sure enough, gotta love it.
Yeah, you could tell with the back end of
Yep.
the guys disappearing.
Yep. Yeah, so they were supposed to fix this. They said that they fixed this. They didn't fix it.
Look what they did to Odwin. They broke him.
Very cool, Blizz.
Again, I say, don't trust Blizzard.
Not present. Oh shit!
Damn, that cart tried to leave.
Yeah, you saw it too.
Yeah.
Wait a second. How did that cart get through? If there was a cart in the way.
Oh my god, I messed up my window.
It's your body.
Where I had the thing charge it.
Yeah, so.
You guys have bring a piece for him?
Ooh, this fight got messy in a hurry.
I'm just gonna roar.
Might die,
I popped out my cooldown. Our defensives.
Try to smash a bunch of these guys.
A lot more
Nice.
of an exciting boss once he
Yes.
lives longer.
That was definitely an
Okay, we're going left
exciting
after we jumped down.
pull.
It's like right here.
You know, take candle.
Watch the bunks.
I'd suggest not doing that on them. Just maybe. I like how this is like arguably the easiest dungeon this season. But
When
it
it
has
has-
only the hardest boss in it.
I mean, there were so many complaints about it. Oh,
And they also made the boss harder.
Now it's working as intended.
Yeah.
Make you cry.
I like how they waited for a month to fix it. But everyone keeps freezing.
Oh fuck yeah, right?
That's the #1 priority Blizzard takes. Oh, I got bonked.
Oh, we're gonna get another blast. Looks like
I
close.
think you just need to click off
close.
your game every once in a while. Like, not once in a while, but like like every 5 minutes.
Is that their way of telling you to take a break? Alright, now come back.
Posture check.
I think that does help the freezing.
It's a
To
way
have
for
your
them to
computer
find out where
not
the bots are.
Focus on the thing.
Nice. That was a good touch of death.
Remember, going on hiding over there.
Tipsy, I'm gonna grab you once you get everything.
I got a few stacks. Only 10 stacks. Only 10 stacks. Oh, no big deal. Totally how many I should have.
Yeah, it'll be fine. They're all almost dead, so we're good now. We won't have to LOS anymore.
Nope, I'm gonna let them drop off. Otherwise, I'll die somehow. But then I took the big damage from the big candle. Wasn't paying any attention to that one. Oh, we had one little dude.
Pull the one, Allison.
Well, I did not realize I missed one. I'm sorry.
He is just a little guy. Maybe we'll save some time with the skip. That'd be cool.
Was to let everyone get the cooldowns back. That's why we did that.
So we should try only extinguishing one candle if we can. So Greeley, it is your job to extinguish a candle.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Everyone come over here.
That's a good one. Definitely a good pull. Be able to get two at least.
Like that dance to Greeley.
Mm-hmm. Both did the two-step there at the end.
Yeah. Your responsibility.
get by Greeley.
Yeah, we did really good. This was a definitely a great pull on this boss.
Hit your ship.
Thanks for
That was a
pulling that,
good
Greeley.
boss fight there.
Yeah, that made it a lot easier to heal.
Yeah. That was a big
That's
difference.
just how we should do it. Assign it to someone.
Roaring. If it matters.
Those skips. All right, we're gonna try this skip and see how it goes. I've done it before, but it's been a minute. We'll see what
Alright,
see how it
remember,
goes.
we're not pulling this. Going over here.
I'm gonna try not to pull.
Okay, we're trying not to pull this.
This is it. Court of Candle King. Teach him a lesson.
Put stuff in the way.
Oh, I know I can do this. I've done it before.
There, I grabbed Aldwin.
Thanks.
Ta-da!
So some of you have disengages and
Yeah.
air running.
Me being like, it's my idea, I can't fucking do it.
Is on Dev Jaggers did a round of layoffs and a few
Well, you got 40
veterans.
seconds.
Just watched the first major
I got the
update
brain
video.
damage. I blame that.
Oh, great. That's not good.
I guess it makes more sense to start over there, but I'm so used to going right here. Sorry.
It's okay.
Alright.
Just go. And lust it up.
Stack up tight.
I didn't get the fucking.
If next kick.
I got the close one.
I have next kick.
Won't be in that line.
There's one that's in the poop. I'm gonna do my best to get the one that's out way back. This next go around.
I don't know if I'm gonna hit this. Nope.
I'm just gonna turtle. Forget about me. I'm gonna turtle.
I'm gonna wait till you guys are done stacking.
How
Oh,
come that
no.
did not clear those? The one that you just tried to do, Odwin? What the heck?
Not sure.
I will get next kick.
I'm sorry. I need you to not pull the boss this far.
I
Dang.
simply wish you had lasted a
Resin.
little longer.
No, I think we just swipe.
Ah.
I got out of him.
That's interesting with Jagex. Oh, hi, Zeldy.
Yeah, we had up like 4 extra
Sorry.
statues. We had up 4 extra statues. It's not your fault.
Well,
Yep,
it was the part of
R.I.P.
the
in
position
peace.
because the wax was right on all 4 of them.
I also want to point out that Odwin bubbled, went into the wax, and then it did not clear at least 2 of them,
Yeah.
which is just so fun.
So I still had that thing on me. So.
So, going the wrong way. Yeah, so I wonder, like, that would be, that's so weird if that's how that works, you know? Recently got sold. Interesting.
At
Well,
least we
that's
get more
never a
practice doing the skip.
that's never a good thing when they get bought and sold by a bigger company like that,
Not auto.
which is always scary.
I'm grabbing
Nice.
him. Parkour. Oh.
It was like me last time. You stole my bad agility or whatever.
Oh, that's interesting.
Or cornless.
I don't think we'll have time to finish this, but I do want to complete it.
Yeah, we can complete it for sure.
Have my defensives. I got these two.
I'm going in the poop.
We didn't get the fear.
Yeah. Just trying to get my positioning correct.
Has evolved beyond, but it pulls in money. Oh, gotcha.
backward.
Yeah, that makes sense. The wheels be falling off, man. Hi, Zeldy. You coming in here to hang out with us? Did you want to tell everybody hello? No, you don't
Next
care.
week will be cool because we'll all start with 14s.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
What was that?
What?
He gave me freedom for some reason.
Oh.
That he
Does that
probably had
make
his
you move
steed out.
faster?
All right, let's try this again.
Get this
Got
close
next
one.
kick.
Sorry. Like, I'll sit back.
I have next kick.
Come on, come on.
I have next kick.
Ooh, I'm stuck. Okay. I'm like try to just push myself into
I am
the
in
corner.
between two people.
I was in a really bad spot there.
Just trying to see if I could get the one on the.
Yeah, this fight is really tough on your healers. She's doing a great.
I have the next kick.
Going in the poop.
Yeah, good.
There we go. We did it without the lust.
We did it.
Remember, those mobs are still alive. Don't go down the normal way.
This one's rough. Teach that is, I was able to heal that on a 10, and even on a 10, granted,
This is.
I'm not a seasoned healer. I was still having to do like almost 2 mil HPS to get through that. I'd have to look and see what she was doing, but she was going.
We've tried
Super
Recruit
Saiyan.
twice and failed twice, and we tried
Oh, shit.
Motherhood. We completed one recruit.
Why am I
gave up
attacking
on the
that?
other,
I
and
don't know.
think we gave up on the Motherhood. I don't remember.
Oh, I didn't get the bigger thing for.
I
my-
rooted them. So.
I should have used an ability that made my my
Make
flare
sure to
bigger in
focus
here.
on the recruit, though.
Yelling.
Very close there. Maybe somebody will get the mount though, at the end of this.
Crawl away.
That'd be fun. That'd be cool.
Uh oh, I have aggro on this guy.
He always
Something
runs to the candle.
Yeah, he
and
runs to
starts
the cart
casting.
when you aggro him, so you just gotta make sure not to hit him.
I didn't hit him. It was just I see him like walking, and then he turns red.
They're like, this guy plays Og.
No, he knows the secret.
Healing on controller is something you'd never. Oh, really? Is that is that a thing that you can do?
I know an odd one.
Listen, I got my achievement. I'm good for the season.
Oh, cool. That's very cool. I'm tiny. So we didn't get this one time, but that's okay. Still good progress.
Hey, Allison.
Yeah.
So my dad told me before that I'd have to pay for my car's AC, right?
Meh.
Replacement. Which, like, alright. Right. And then he was like, yeah, I said that, but I was lying. Because actually, it is my car. Because I'm gonna use it to drive to work. And I need
You're
AC.
still very low.
So,
Oh, that's fair.
I guess coolly didn't
like, alright.
paid for it. I don't know.
I haven't
I don't know.
I haven't
Well,
played
it's-
too much
so it's
Final
my car,
Fantasy
it's in his
14.
name. He's gonna use
I
it
played a little
when
bit,
my
but
mom
it's been
goes into the office.
quite some time ago.
So, but if I need it for something, I can use it instead of him. He just doesn't want to drive the pickup with the camper on it.
Yeah.
'Cause I've sent you a picture of that before, right?
Ooh, he's getting close.
You know what that looks like.
I had something similar. I had to put my car in the shop and ask my friends if I could borrow the Kia Soul. They're like, yeah. And I'm driving home. I'm like, man, I am sweating like crazy. I asked her, hey, the AC does that work? She goes, no. I was like, gee, thanks for letting me know.
Yeah, it went out in my car
Try the new
in
Victomancer
August of
class.
last year.
Oh, so
And my
you
dad
what's
was like,
what's
"Well, it's
max
August,
level
we
in
don't have
Final
to
Fantasy
fix it
14?
Right. We can wait until next summer. And then, like, next summer started, and he's like, well, I ordered the parts. But, like, it's not hot out enough yet for me to have to, like, actually fix it. And then my mom
80?
returned to office
Gotcha.
June 1st, and now he fixed it.
Okay.
Because now he's going to take that car to work.
Well, what was funny was my mom said, "Yeah, the guy said all you have to do is hit the
Oh,
side
Colton, also,
over here, and supposedly it
so
works."
our Velgar kill, I was gonna
doesn't
post
seem
just
like
the
it
Velgar
worked when
kill.
I did it. So when I did it,
got
kicked the shit out of
copyright
it,
hit
got
on it
work.
from somebody
Oh,
else.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So we're gonna have
mine-
to re-record that. We should go
Um,
back in and re-record it sometime this week,
Mine wouldn't hold a charge anymore.
so we can post it.
Like,
Yeah,
it
it-
just leaked all the refrigerant out.
It was the fan. That's right there. The
Mm.
intake fan is right there. So
Yeah,
It just
it was
messed up.
fun. The fans would run and just do nothing.
Well, so it wasn't even YouTube.
There
Well,
would be
I mean,
no
it kind of
glare.
was. It was just a random
had it where
dude in his playthrough,
one
and so he
time
went
my
in and
card
said that
didn't
I
have
stole
AC.
his
Like, it
content.
had
It just
weak
happened to be we
AC.
were doing the
It
same
was
fight,
not
which is annoying.
blowing or anything like that. And it was weird because I
Well, that's-
go in and
yeah,
try to
it's
get
so
it fixed,
stupid
and
when
they're
people
like,
do
"Yeah,
that.
it works." Blah blah blah. I was like, "No, it doesn't." And I had to come back and tell him it still doesn't work. And he's like, "Well, our technician says there's cool air blowing." I said, "There's cool air blowing, but it's barely anything. Like in this heat, it's ridiculous."
Can you get the one during this
I
thing?
got it. I got it.
You might have got it too soon.
Yeah. I don't see
That's-
animals.
Ooh.
Ah!
There
I'm
we
sorry.
go. Nice. Nice, nice, nice.
I got knocked back.
I don't know, but you got scared me that you weren't gonna grab the candle.
I got it. I just moved into it.
No, Elson, with it in the frontal.
Oh. But yeah, I had to go in like 2 or 3 times for them to actually get it because it was under warranty and everything. So they couldn't do anything until they officially broke. I was like, how about you sit in that car for 10 minutes outside and you tell me if it's good enough in the South Carolina fucking summer.
Hey, I have an easy solution for you. Just don't live in South Carolina.
Hey, I did do that.
Yeah.
Got it.
Close.
Now I live in Tennessee, which is
That's
better.
still not that much better.
Oh, it is. Trust me.
I live in a swamp.
I lived right on the coast where it's like 80 degrees.
So you just gotta
like
get
9
5 more
months out
percent.
of the year. Minimum. And that's at night, too.
Yeah, we have summer, summer 2, fake fall, summer 3, fake winter, summer 4.
You get winter once every 5 years.
There we go. Okay. Not terrible.
Well, we clean up that one boss and we got it.
Hey, somebody
Hey, I got
Rats
them
on
out.
your
somebody
mouth.
got them out. There we
Again.
go.
This is the second time
Yeah.
I got it.
Congratulations.
You guys already have it, right?
I have it.
Stream Elements is
anyone
like,
else
hey,
not have it?
hey.
Does anyone not have the wick?
Oh, I know. It's still
you
annoying
got it,
though.
right?
I just don't get it. So it's literally, it'd be like, hey, you and I are
Autumn gave
both
it to
playing the same game, right? And then all of a sudden, I go into on the back end as a creator. You can be like, hey, these videos have
Yeah, Greeley has it.
100%
'Cause
of
it
your
dropped on
content.
the one
Do you
time,
want
and
to
I gave
put
it
in a
to one of you
claim?
guys.
Apparently, this person did.
I have really needed, but he looks like
Just-
he's talking about something. So
I don't need it, thank you though.
Greeley doesn't need it.
I'm just yip yapping like
Autumn,
normal.
You want it?
Yeah,
Yip yapping like normal.
might as well. If I'm the only one that doesn't have it.
Congratulations.
Well, I don't have it either, but
Yeah, do
I
you
don't.
want to learn it? Or do you want to give a Todd one?
I don't care for it. I give it all.
I'm sure you'll get it again.
Cool. Alrighty,
don't
well, I
care.
think that is all she
You
wrote
do
for
more
us
keys
tonight.
than,
So
like,
I just want to say
most
thank you guys so much for hanging out. This was an
Is
awesome
You actually
stream.
pug. You actually
It might
You
be.
actually
It
pug
might
and
actually
you,
be
like,
a person though.
Create new characters and you're like pug on them.
I'll have to look. I'll show you what I mean after
Okay,
the
I
stream's
say
over
most
with.
of us. Don't
But
include
anyway,
me.
thank you guys so much for watching. I should
how
be
do you
live
find
again
out
tomorrow
I do
with my
stuff
guild
with-
rating. We'll
Well,
be
at the end
like
of season
absolutely
recap, we'll
annihilating
find out,
heroic
right?
raid tomorrow,
There's stats.
and then we'll see what's on the
Free
horizon for the rest
characters,
of the week.
free character
So,
specific.
thank you guys
could
so
do
much
that,
for
couldn't you?
watching. Best of luck in
tells
your
you.
vault tomorrow, and I'll
not